Hi, Tim Bartz here at Long McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news, update, and information with a video on my Bronco. You know, I've done some in the past a little bit. It's been a little while, but the reason I want to do this video is to kind of point out and show you how Long McArthur Performance can help you make the Bronco of your dreams. You can do all kinds of things with them through the different vendors that we partner with. And so I thought my Bronco is a perfect subject matter for this content here. And so I'm going to show you some things about my Bronco. So I ordered it as a 2021 Ford Bronco. It is a big bin, 4-door, cloth top with a 2.3 liter. Now, a couple reasons that I went with that configuration. One was I hadn't had any plans to go off-roading with my Bronco. So I knew big bin is all the equipment that I need. Cloth top I knew would get it faster. My plan is eventually I will get a hard top as well for it. But also I knew the 2.3 was a very capable engine because of the driving a Ranger Super Crew 4x4, knowing the capabilities that engine had for the Ranger, knowing that it would be very capable for the Bronco as well. So that's why I went the 2.3 liter. And 4-door, gotta have to take the grandsons for rides every once in a while. And so in fact I got a car seat in there right now. So I knew that I needed a 4-door for that reason as well. So did not compromise whatsoever, but I did know that I was going to want to upgrade it a little bit and give it a little bit different than the 32-inch tires that it comes with and such, and some other things. So let me show you what I did to this vehicle. Now, we are a Roush dealer here at Long McArthur Ford, and because of that, I did get one of the very first Roush kits for the Bronco. And so this kit here, what I do like about it is it does get some upgraded tires, or some upgraded wheels, I should say. They don't actually include tires on the Roush package. So this does have the nice Roush wheels on it. And sorry that this is a little dirty. This is an impromptu video here, but has the Roush wheels here. And Long McArthur actually said, you know what, we want to do one better. Let's put some 35-inch tires. And I love the KO2s on a lot of the different vehicles I've had, including the F-150 that I had before this. And so I wanted the 35-inch KO2 tires, and we've taken this off-road about 5 times now, and they are working great on this Bronco here. So also part of this, one of the main reasons that I got the Roush package was you get a cold air intake with this. So let me pop, I probably shouldn't do this because it's probably dirty, but let me pop this, and we'll actually show you a couple things with this part of the video. So we're going to pop this up and show you, get it right, the cold air intake over here. So you do get this nice Roush cold air intake. And I will tell you, I can really feel the difference in the performance of it and how it accelerates and such. But where I've also seen it is on the fuel economy. So usually this one was getting about 16 to 17 miles per gallon with my 32-inch tires on it. And I knew once I put the 35s in there, it would probably go down. Well, we put the 35s on the same time we put this on, and it didn't go down whatsoever. So that is something else that I thought was really nice. And the exhaust that it comes with this. So we do have the exhaust in the back here, Roush exhaust. Of course, you get all the stripes and the badging. Only way to get the badging and the stripes is if you do purchase the Roush package here. So you're getting the Roush graphics there. Of course, you get it on the front, get the Jack Roush here, the flag on the back and such, and I located it where I wanted it. But then the Roush exhaust down there that I like with the black tips. So it is a high clearance, so it's kind of at an angle for off-roading and such. So that is some things that I did. And there's some things on the inside. You get all-weather mats, you get an off-road kit as well that I actually use the gloves quite often, and some other things. So that's some things. I wanted to get the Roush kit because I wanted some different wheels than the stock wheels, and then upgrade it. We also, as part of what we did to the Roush package, is we also put the wider fender flares on it, which we went with that as well too. So some other things, we are a Roush dealer, so that's all the Roush things that I added to the vehicle, but we're also a rough country dealer. So you'll notice some things that we did to this that are also rough country. So on the back, we do have the tailgate reinforcement back here and the relocation third brake light extension as well. So that one, those there, I actually purchased those through the dealership, but put them on myself. So if you want the dealership put them on, you can. I did it myself as well. So I did that to this. Also got a rough country cooler, which I'll have a video on that on my personal channel here real soon. But one of the coolest things we did, the struts also, the hood struts that we used on the front, those are also rough country as well. And yeah, so we got that as well. And Of course, recently we added the Rough Country Vertex shocks here with the reservoir, which is, I'm excited. I've been using this, playing around with it, but haven't had a chance to take it off-road yet until this weekend. We'll be taking it off-road, testing it out this weekend. But that was something that I went with as well. And Rough Country has some pretty good shocks in there, in their system. And the reservoir, what it's gonna do is that allows for some of the liquid that's in that shock to go someplace else, so that you can have, so that can go collapse further down, so that I can, go off-roading and be able to have, be able to go over bigger rocks and such with that. So we can take that down to like a 2, 1 or 2 going off-road when we air down the tires. But like on the highway and such, right now I have it set up 5, which I found was a good sweet spot for me, 5 or 6, somewhere in there, but that's also something we added to this too. One of the things you'll notice that I added as well, not really the dealership added, but I did, is I'm not a big fan of the Big Bend grill. So I am a fan of the Black Diamond myself. So I switched out the grill myself to the Black Diamond grill. Also, I'm a big fan of the modular front bumper, so I did find one used. The dealership put it on for me. So they helped me with the install of this. So it does have the brush guard as well that I can take on and off. Right now it'll stay on. Tough skin letters on the front. And then also the ARB bash plates down here. So I did get those from ARB, but Long McArthur installed them for me. So if there's something you want to put on your vehicle you want to get, and you're like, you know what, I don't think I want to go through the hassle of installing it, Long McArthur can help you with the install on that as well. Almost forgot, I did get the these fog lights as well, the ditch lights, and these are the whiter. They have a couple different configurations of that, and these are also Rough Country that I got through all the Rough Country things that I put on the vehicle. So I also got some IAG things you'll notice. Again, big fan of the Black Diamond, so I did add the rock rails to the side. So again, Big Bend doesn't come with those, so I added the rock rails, and in doing that, to help us get in and out, I have the IAG side steps that I can take off if I need to go off-roading. Also, a couple other IAG things that what's really cool about their products is you can install all those yourself. So I did get the struts for the back that help that with the cloth top, as well as the dome lights inside, the LED rear light that I still need to install, and some other things. So I guess this is a perfect example of how you can use Long McArthur Performance. We partner with Rough Country, we partner with Ford Accessories, we partner with Roush and a lot of other vendors to do whatever you're wanting to on your Bronco. And this is a great, look at how they've done that for me here at Long McArthur. Of course, it's a little easier when I can just drop it off and drop the keys off and go to work at the same place. But if you want to, we can take care of you on that as well. So again, thank you to Long McArthur Performance, who have done all these, Blake and Niles and Aftermarket, that have helped. Every time I come in and go, hey, I got an idea, they're like, now what? So it's been a journey in the last couple of years to add different things to this over time. I didn't do it all at once, and so you can do the same thing if you, hey, you know what, this month or maybe in a couple months, save up, and then you want to put something on there. I use a lot of Ford Pass points in a lot of these things as well. So if you get your Ford Pass points up, you can use that towards some of these things as well in our aftermarket department. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope you guys like this. Actually taking it to Moab this weekend. We'll see how these new shocks are going to do, and we're looking forward to it. And I've taken a Big Bend base Bronco and made it into something that's kind of cool. Mine is a non-Sasquatch, but it doesn't sit like that now, and it has all the clearance that I need and everything else. So anyway, there you go. That's how we can help you here at Long McArthur, get you the Bronco that you're looking for, or Maverick as well. If you're wanting some Maverick accessories and such like that, we can help you out with a lot of different things here, which they've done on my Maverick as well. So again, thanks for watching this video. Hope you did like it and gave you some ideas that you can do for your Bronco. And until the next video, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you later.